Gonna give ether to Gaia. Oh yeah. What's up, Gaia? How you been?
Welcome back, Aloy.
I
When
am
you're
here.
ready, please merge ether with me.
Oh yeah,
Afterwards,
ether.
I
Get
must
in there,
discuss an
dog.
important matter with you.
Oh great. Is Hephaestus going insane or something?
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Okay.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data
So is
amongst
it?
background static. Once I
So
noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
what did it say? R
Coordinates.
SOS.
Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy.
Okay.
It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
Save our ship.
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, dog.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Yeah, it's probably the Zenith, man. Yeah.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then.
Oh, that's Silence? It's probably Silence, dude.
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record
Man,
of
the
anything
whole
about
entire
the
East Coast is all
vicinity.
messed up. I never saw that.
And what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
Okay, interesting.
Alright. I'll go to the coordinates and check
You're
out the
talking
source
to you.
of the
Have fun with
transmission.
All by
Ether.
yourself? Ha!
Oh, great.
No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What
Okay.
if it's a trap?
Good
Of course
point.
it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Homies are coming with me. Let's go.
Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. I said it again, but don't care. There we go. Aletheia. Is that... I don't know if I really think that actually is her or not, but...
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Okay.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
That's not it. Whoa, all that stuff came in at once.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door. Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives.
Oh,
Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad.
yeah, that is bad. I'm gonna open up this thing now, and then once I do this, this will be the last part of the episode. Yeah, this is how you get that stuff.
Another room. What for?
How do I get in there? Yeah, I'm smart. Alright. Alright. Welcome back to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. We have to finish this mission. Or, yeah, finish this mission or... Yeah, Creative Echo, we have to do this because we can't do anything else because everything else is on hold. So we have to finish this. So yeah, let's get it. Let's go ahead and try to finish this, and yeah.
I think
Alright.
we're all better off.
You ready, boys?
There she is.
Somebody Eluthia, like a signal or whatever. Yeah, let's go. It's some signal
Look at us.
was sent to
Three
Gaia from
battle-hardened
Eluthia,
badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
but it seems sus, so we don't know if it's actually Eluthia or not who sent the signal. So we're going. That's where we're headed. Some mountain. It said SOS Beware and 247 and some coordinates to that mountain. So we're about to find out what's going to happen. Whether it's actually her or not,
This distress
which I don't
call
think it is.
had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
I don't think it's her. But we'll see. It's either that or Zenith's. Maybe Luthia actually is here and Zeniths are coming to get her. So maybe. Vermin. So potentially, Zeniths are going to get Eluthia, and she wants us to get her first.
What the hell?
Oh wow, she actually got stabbed. And they killed themselves. But she got
Well,
stabbed.
that takes the keg.
Nice. So she got stabbed by the guy. So somehow that she broke her shield by that blast, and she got stabbed. So she's dead?
Oh, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith.
Yeah, she got stabbed.
Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
There's a
Almost
cannon
didn't
over
make
there.
it.
And she got stabbed.
Whatever the rebels did. It took
There's like a
down her
pulse
shield.
weapon or something that they had.
But why was she here? I can access her last communication file.
What if, yeah, I think she might be, what if, yeah, what if they're trying to get Eluthia first?
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she
What?
can make it come and
Hello,
go.
Verbena. What do you have for me?
It's gone now.
I checked everywhere,
Yeah.
still no sign of the
Well, go
asset.
do your thing.
Can we call off this
I'll wait
pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
That's
I
it?
wonder how much
Oh,
snow is gonna pile up.
that was it.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset.
Eluthia is the asset. So I think they're trying to get Eluthia before we are. Barbina. Or Verbena? Barbina? Verbena, okay. So yeah, they were trying. So I'm assuming, yeah, they were trying to get Eleuthia before we are. But that failed because we had some rebels
No room on me.
take care of that.
Send it to my stash.
What do you have
The
on him?
Sons of Prometheus.
Oh,
It looks like his focus was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
he's a focus as well. Is that like a Gauss rifle?
Ah, the weapon's still hot.
Is that like a Gauss
I
rifle?
need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Alright. We must return. Oh, what's that over there? Camping gear.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area?
Probably.
Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here.
Yeah,
Better get
they're
back
they're
to
going
it.
for Eleuthia, but Eleuthia wants us to get her first. Potentially.
Rebels, Asaram, Zenith. All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
And I already blew up
I've
one
known
of their.
tinkers that do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she'd lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the Asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? The Eleuthia?
I'm not sure.
That's what I was thinking.
Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Yeah, I was like, it had to be. I think she sent. I think Eleuthia actually did send the signal after seeing what just happened for us to come probably get her first before they got there first. Before they got there to her first.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the Asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Don't be afraid to run in after us. Oh, I'm terrified.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
There's a door over there. What's this?
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
Interesting.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Aleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably.
Oh, great.
But then why were the Zeniths still searching for
exploring
the
another
asset?
Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Okay. Just doing a little bit of exploring. If this is all boring, I'll cut it from the.
Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Oh. Could have taken the stairs, but you know.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it.
The music makes
Let's
me
look
think.
around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Hopefully, we don't gotta fight anything.
A control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
What's in this door? That's the console, but what's in this door? Nothing. Okay. Just take a look around. Hopefully it's not a giant, like, machine, but it probably is.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check.
237.
The log.
I'm scared. What could possibly be in 237? Another human? Another Elizabeth's. I don't know. Oh my god, it really is. The asset's another clone. I knew it. As soon as I saw what the pods look like, I'm like, that's probably another human.
Aloy. It's you.
Yep.
Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Spit. Apologies,
Oh,
I
it's
don't know what else.
Beta. Because she's Alpha
My
Prime.
name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Aleufia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must
Oh, so she escaped. And then she took it.
Jeez.
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh, shucks.
Oh shit, they can fly. Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
So
Get her to
she
cover in that room.
is also,
Whatever happens, she stays with us.
she's against them.
I'll protect her.
So it's not a human cloning pod, it's just that she just hid in.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl on the clone.
How do I prepare for battle?
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick.
Oh, I jumped right over it. Ow, what was that? Not very accurate. It was easy to kill.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
20 minutes.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Erend stays in cover.
We came through here. Down here in Hook. Yeah. And you gotta run away.
Aloy!
Erend!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight, I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
I don't think he'd die.
That doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Erend. Erend, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
Ow.
Aloy, get out of there! Oh, they felt that one. You need some ammo?
Not necessarily.
I could use it against the Spectre.
I'm stuck underneath it. It was easy to kill. Let's go. All I want is guns. Great job, boys. So they have Eleuthia, Apollo, and I can't remember the other name.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
It's because you are, my guy.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
The gun fell. Can I grab the gun?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
Surprisingly easy to kill, honestly.
If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Man, having big ears is a curse, dude. You know, you could hear everything, anything and everything, just... Oh, man. What's that?
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing.
True. There was a gun that fell off of it, though. Oh,
I need to get the
wow.
weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can
Okay.
replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Where have I seen this before?
alright. More figuring it out.
Glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her.
You're beta? I'm alpha, dog.
Hello?
Creepy clone.
It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device.
Hmm.
The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up.
Welcome, clone. I'm alpha.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
Yep.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last.
Oh,
Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
that
Okay,
sucks.
so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be
Oh
alive?
my
They don't even
God.
look- What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship.
Oh, she was
I
made on
spent
the
years studying
return
that
trip.
training interface, also that I could serve my function.
access and control of the terraforming system? But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Oh my God. That was a bombshell.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too.
Yeah.
Why? Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system.
The whole
That they
Earth
can redesign
system.
it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that.
We should destroy that, just so we have our one.
The Zeniths
But that's also a
made
bad
Elizabeth's
idea
gene
too, because we'll
freeze
have
to
to take
access
ours,
Zero
but
Dawn
they're,
facilities.
yeah.
So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
Some of the signal.
So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise.
Surprise, I'm here.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They
That's crazy.
controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena,
Verbana's dead.
they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says. Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
Yeah, Eric.
He enjoys hurting people. Yeah, I know.
He hurt me though, dog. Get
You
wrecked.
mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it? Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable. What's inside the base? Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need. Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met? I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
Oh my god, this is
You said the Zenith's colony
massive.
on the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened? All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A. The Zeniths never told you any details. They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius. Guess they survived old age too.
yeah, which is really weird because that. Oh, wow, that's
How
mind
did you
blowing.
escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run, I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity. You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly? Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me. The one the rebels killed, outside the facility. Verbena's dead? How did they bypass her shield? I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape? Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers. And the Gaia root kernel? I Told them I could capture Luthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me. Well done.
Welcome to the team.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing? The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in.
Also, those are
Must
cloning
have used a
machines.
stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it? That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
Ooh, probably killed her.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that? But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress. Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it. The Zeniths have a copy. So it still exists. And you got to learn from it. Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it. To have all that knowledge, just out of reach, must have been frustrating.
This game, man, it's mind-blowing.
Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or... So how long?
How long for what?
Your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die. Hey. Calm down.
We got
Now,
this.
right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
Bro, she's had a mental breakdown, dog.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
Yeah, you do that.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Yeah, bro, I don't trust her, man. Alright, guy, what's up?
Welcome back.
I'm here.
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete.
What is that?
By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core.
Oh.
Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well,
I knew
it
it.
was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged.
True.
The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Because man, I just got
So I guess we won't
mind
be able to
blown.
use Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me.
Yep.
I still have 2 more subfunctions to get.
Alright, well, I think that'll do it for this episode of Horizon. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Later.